No, that doesn't count. I just made a grunt. That doesn't count. It's impossible. It's so impossible. I can't do it. It counts? No, it doesn't. Damn it. It's not possible. Aspect of Momus, whenever you use Omega moves, each fires in place up to 3 times until you use it again. This is going to be the most OP you can get with the staff. We can all pretty much agree that Momus is the take here. It's really not that close either. Momus, those 3 Omega bursts you get for free, that's like a lot of damage. It's free, you know, and you can use all 3 of your Omega moves and have the orb stay in place. So you can drop your Omega cast. You can see the orb there. It's going to trigger 3 times. And then there's the Omega special. It's insanely powerful. It's so good. It's so good. I don't think these aspects are okay. They're not horrible. They're fun in their own way, but I think Momus holds the most power pretty easily. I don't think it's very close. We're going to go big. We're going to go grand. I would have liked to have had the Knight on here, but we want to get Apollo's Legendary. I considered turning off Boatman for this run and having fewer rolls, but if we're going to go for a Legendary, you really want the rolls, you know what I mean? Really gonna need those rolls. So Apollo's Legendary gives you more... it doubles your Omegas, but they do cost more magic each. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of magic. So it might be another broken gain run, but there's a few that work out. We're just gonna see what gets offered here, kinda. Your Omega attack and Omega special fire 2 times, but use more magic, 20 more per. After that, not really a big deal. We're just gonna really focus on the Legendary. Sunny Disposition would be nice, because since we're going to be spending a lot of magic. But that requires Afro, and it requires to get the Heartbreaker boon, so that might be kind of tough, you know? That might be kind of tough. Okay. We're going to do Zero Fear, since it's more of a tutorial run. It might be slightly over-explained, but let's give it a shot. What do you think, chat? Let's go!
Find the Titan, slay the Titan.
Let's go! Cersei gives you Serenity. So, oh yeah, what's the other thing that gives you Serenity? Is it Moonwater? Now I don't remember. Okay, we'll start with a big attack. That should be nice here. And then we can use the Omega attack from time to time. I mean, it's going to be good, right? 100%. Plus, it's actually quite hard to hit enemies with the Omega attack on the staff. There's a lot of really good hammers for the staff here. No question about it. We don't have Artificer on. Beach Ball Run. Someday. I haven't done one in a while. I think the one that we did do didn't wind up on YouTube. Probably because I think I told, like, the fart story. I'm not going to... I shouldn't have mentioned it, because now you're all going to ask about the fart story. But I can't tell it again. Right, we don't need to pause. Poseidon isn't a big part of the plan here. Poseidon Apollo. Poseidon Apollo. It's Beach Ball. Yeah, it's not a bad duo, to be honest. But we should probably just get a hammer. We want Aphrodite or more Apollo mostly right now to try to get Apollo's Lego. But yeah, Mirror Thrasher is incredibly strong. It makes your attacks hit twice, including your Omegas. So that's going to be crazy good, you know what I mean? What fart story? I'm not telling it again, chat. Giga Moonburst? It's okay, probably, but it doesn't really make sense here. These are probably... some of the worst options you can get. No, not the worst. You could go big Giga Moonburst. Because extending Wallop is not great. It only affects your regular attack, not your Omega. That's bad. Melting Swipe is just kind of mediocre, I'd say, personally. I'd call it not good. It's just boring, I guess, maybe. It's not bad, but maybe it's just boring. Huh. You want Giga just for the fun? Because it kind of works. Because what you want to do with this aspect is use all your Omegas when you get into arenas like the mini-boss or the big boss at the end of each biome. It's probably not a big deal for these little chambers right now. But we are demanding a lot of magic out of it. This is only your dash strike. The other two probably are just not very important, so I think that's a good enough reason for me. So you can drop your Omega cast. You can basically spend most of each room here just casting your Omegas, probably. So channel speed would be really useful here. Attack is at 120 already. Yeah, we'll take Selene. It's fine, right? It's not bad. So now that the AFK run is done, chat, what are the other highly requested runs? I mean, we got like the worst choice run. There's the blindfolded one. That's gonna be tough. Is it a Moonwater time? When's the last time we had Moonwater? I guess if we're trying to show the most OP. Phase Shift actually works pretty well, though. It's quite good. It affects Chronos now. Or at least there was an incantation that allows it to affect Chronos. Moonwater is very good, too, though. Yeah, this is kind of meant to be a best choice run, right? You can kind of go either way. Usually Chronos is the biggest problem. Moonwater you can actually stock up if you get enough. You can kind of go either way. Moonbeam Hex should just a turret to plop down so you can keep moving. So they have it. You can do that with Lunar Ray. But it's at the end of the path of stars. So it takes... most of the time it's not going to get there, unfortunately. Which is too bad, because it's pretty much useless until you get that, I feel. Usually you're dealing less damage up until that point. A Yarn. I'm not a big fan of Yarn. I don't usually Yarn it up. I think we skip. We don't really want Demeter. We want either Apollo or Afro. Right now. You know what? Let's Yarn. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess Seleni's Keepsake. This might not be a bad run for Seleni's Keepsake, since we got it early. Hestia. We're going to take that first, that's for sure. Dareduaboon is Phoenix Skin, which I'm not a fan of. It's not even beginner-friendly, either, you know? It's not even beginner-friendly. I think it needs a rework or something, I think. But I don't really care about that. But you could just take her... cast... potentially. We probably take that Apollo and we skip Arachne. Cast for part of Origination. Hearthgate is bad for us here. We don't want her Sprint. You could take her Special, but it's not good, especially with Giga Moonburst. You'd want a percentage boon. So you could fill in the cast, and then we could get Lucid Gain from Apollo, maybe? Might be okay. There's Smolder Ring. That's fine. Controlled Burn. God, it would get so expensive, wouldn't it? Smolder Ring it is. Okay. We're still going to be really far. It's not going to muddy things up and require us to get... Oh, whoops. Dead. Require us to get... Oh, nice try. It's not going to muddy things up and offer duo boons that we don't want, like Phoenix Skin, because there's too many prerequisites. Lucid Gain, Blinding Sprint we'd want, or Extra Dose maybe. Yeah, we just kind of want some magic, and I think Lucid Gain is a pretty good one, right? Biggest cost Omegas. Yeah, you can get it really high, right? You get it really high on the special here. I like Lucid Gain now. I think it's pretty good. Will Zeus's cast work on Momus? So Momus would just trigger the damage, the Omega cast damage 3 additional times, right? So right there. Right there. I guess it's just 2 additional times, huh? I kind of didn't think about it. So it works. You don't get the extra lightning. You don't get more lightning bolts or anything, though. It would be good, honestly, still. It's one of the better ones, I do think. Grilling replacing Elden Ring? No. Because it's going to be just tacked on to the end of the stream. Oh, no. I guess we're fishing. If you want to see the grill action on YouTube, let me know. YouTube viewers. If this goes to the tubes. Hello? Hello? How long could it possibly take? Oh, so they didn't make it quicker. How? 5 times they want me to do it? My God. It takes way too long, right?
I've got a soul belly.
Can we all agree? It takes way too long. We'll do chaos.
Pain is on.
Holy crap.
You called?
It's like the first part took forever. Then the second part took forever. Paralyzing creation. Faster Omega moves is very nice. This could help us with a few things. Especially if we get the Chaos Infusion. Because the Chaos Infusion... Where is it? I am thinking of the right one, right? Where is it? Afterwards, you deal... Your Omega moves deal plus 30% damage the more purplies you have. You can get 3 purples here. We'll go big. Just don't get paralyzed, right? And we'll be fine. I'm not fishing again. Now you know they didn't change the minigame? Someone claimed it did, yeah. They lied. I thought maybe they had changed it in like patch 3 or something. Big Giga Moonburst.
All right.
Bum, 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 ba-da-do-do-do-do-do, bum. Hold it. My god, there's so many enemies in here. I tried to be careful, you know. That's for one fish. That was for one fish. That's why the cat just feels so much better, right? Free Hermes is kind of hard to turn down. You can get the nimble thing, right? Do-do-do-do. Bum, bum. Saved breath. Your Omega cast uses less magic, 70% less. I guess. I feel like this needs a little something else. Can we agree? Oh, common fish are less hard. Oh, so you know the rarity based on that? I didn't realize that. I barely fished. That's probably like the not even the 5th time I've done the fishing minigame. I think this Hermes Boon needs a little something else. What do you think, chat? So Moonwater is charged up, but we have no reason to really use it. Hello? Oh, that's it. Damn it. Bonk. With the slowdown, you can get like all 3 Omegas out so easily. You know? So easily. Just bring Tula. Honestly, it's a good reason to bring Tula. Wait for it. Now. God, it's so easy, isn't it? It's so easy. You think the aspect might get nerfed? It's just... It's so strong. We don't even have, like, the best magic regen or anything. We have a decent one. We mostly just want more Apollo. We have no common boons to consider making heroic, so we can ignore that. There's hammers. We didn't even get a very good hammer. No file. Apollo, huh? So we could try to get Apollo and use concave stone for that purpose, then maybe. We were thinking Aphrodite. And try to get Heartbreaker. Yeah, the egg isn't bad, that's for sure. I really, really, really want to get... the Apollo Legendary. So Concave Stone could actually kind of help. In that sense, right? We still need another Apollo boon. We could roll the mini-boss for it. Let's egg first and we'll consider it for later. Oh, that's good. Minus 45% magic use. We'll buy another Chaos Gate, too. It's unfortunate that this isn't going to be on for the Chaos Gate, because we can't get the infusion, I don't think. Unless we had some more stuff first. Da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-dong. No palms, okay. Yeah, Chaos Fusion, I think it requires you just have one purple element, which you get from, like, dual boons, right? And or legendaries, I think. Attack damage. Faster channeling is nice. I don't think we need the magic. Limited to commons. 83% attack damage, though. Wow. We don't really care about commons for the next two boons, I don't think. What's up, Yuli? That's just so much. That's a ridiculous amount of attack damage. I don't think you can turn it down. Wow, another chaos fish that I'm ignoring. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, though? Just get lucky. Just get lucky. What can I tell you? So now, the Omega special is not as daunting to throw out there, too. You know what I mean? Hello? We'll check whatever's going on in here. It only costs 22 magic. Charged up all the way. Yeah, we'll go to the shop instead. More Apollo. I mean, not Apollo. More Hestia. We roll that door. Wait, what'd I say? Hermes. More Hermes. Jesus. Nova Strike. Nice. Nimble Mind. Tall Order, you say. And this Chaos Curse is about to end. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, isn't it? A badoink. Badoink. Apollo? Okay. Damn it! Ran away like a coward. I wonder why the health bar appeared there. Hey, buddy. Yo, buddy! What's going on here? You can actually just be out of range here, too. Tall Order activated. Alright. So now we just gotta get the last prereq. Extra dose supernova, backburner, prominence flare. Hey.
Worth the risk.
Extra dose it is. Okay, we don't have origination yet, actually.
Something changed about my chaos boon.
My chaos boon. So both chaos effects are now active. We now have 83% more attack damage. Attacks damage even. More? I guess. Because the other things are not very meaningful. I guess. Palms are not very good here either, but what can you do? Fish could give you rerolls, but you gotta play the minigame. Ah, it's not worth it. Wait, they can? Wait, how? But how? Fish give rerolls? Oh no, that's annoying if so. Boom, doo 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 bow. I don't think so. Oh, they should. Oh, might be. Oh, fish should give you rerolls. Okay, my bad, my bad. I'm sitting there calling them out. Misinformation. Might be. We're just gonna take that because I don't think Lucid Game's gonna matter now that much. I don't have that much money. I don't know if that really matters. Yay, Artemis! There's no controlling... Well, there's tiny bits of ways to control whether Artemis will appear. If I haven't said it before. I probably have. She will not appear in chambers where the reward is a boon or a hammer. Possibly one or two other things as well. So, there's, like, kind of a thing, so maybe you'd want to avoid taking, like, a hammer. Probably not, though, right? Not a hammer, but maybe, like, a boon. Just to try to hope that you get Artemis, but you probably don't really do that. Realistically. Hey, more fish. Alright. Giga Moon. My god, this is a chamber. Okay. How we doing, honey? First blood. Silver streak is amazing here for us. I still have not 100% confirmed it, but there's a possibility that this boon is what they call multiplicative, which means that our Omega damage gets multiplied by this instead of simply added onto. The easiest way I can explain it. It affects all your Omega moves, So 20% more is just really good. I know like crit chance is usually quite nice, but I think that'll do quite well for us here. It's pretty easy to, you know, make use of too, right? Oh my god, why would you spawn them up here though? Why are there so many? You're on the case? You better be. What am I paying you for, chat? Well, we don't really need health or max magic. I wouldn't recommend rolling here just to pray that you get, like, Apollo on the door. Rather just go this way. It's guaranteed, right? You can't afford the palm too, but what would we want to palm here? Extra dose is common. I was actually thinking of trying to file Silver Streak. The attack's already been palmed a lot, so I don't think the palm is actually that great. Not Apollo. Highly flammable. We do want that. We still don't have origination, but maybe at this point we're just better off filling in the spesh. I think we do fill in one of them here. These are both common though, so I guess we're just not gonna do the file thing. I'm just gonna fill in the spesh. Max health? I don't think we need it. Source says slow down affect the 2-second timer for that Artemis boon. Yes. Should. Probably. Most likely. So I'm just I'm just going to kind of rotate between all the Omegas here. Jetty, don't be a jerk. Woo! I kind of lose track, like, the order in which I'm doing them a little bit, admittedly. Ideally, we'd have, like, a percentage boon on the special, but what can you do? What can you do?
I hate her.
Pretty easy going. I guess we might as well use a moon water, right?
Good.
Do you want the Selene keepsake? It's not really a horrible idea. We're not gonna try to file anything. Archaic, not a big fan. Preserved hope, don't need it.
Which keepsake now?
Yeah, I mean, we just want more Apollo. So I don't think this is a bad idea.
Long way down.
Okay. I am gonna claw out your eyes. Ooh, here we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Many moon waters now.
Got their attention, huh?
Now, it's only the first path of stars you get that you're supposed to get the bonus, right? The bonus? Correctamundo? I think so. 9 here we got. 9. Okay. Your hex restores 15 health up to 3 times, which resets whenever you use fountains. After using your hex, you deal 50% damage for 5 seconds. What's the last one? After using your hex, gain Serenity for your next Omega move. So Serenity, I'm kind of blocking it. Your Omega moves deal plus 50% damage, and you rapidly restore magic, lasts for 5 seconds. Tribulation is terrible. So conservation would be nice. Restores 50 magic is useless. I don't know if we really need the money. Well, let's go all the way down to clarity. And then we want to build up conservation here, right? And then we're going to stock up on the uses for the chrono fight. That way we're going to get a lot of uses out of it, correcto?
Flourish.
Anything else in here? You got some Psyche. Pick up the hammer last. Yeah, with 9, you can almost get all 3, yeah. I do think the keepsake's pretty nice now, but it does kind of depend on your hex a little bit. I don't know if I'm convinced that hexes like polymorph are really worthwhile still. Oh, no. Really? We got some of the worst hammers possible this run. All right. We're just going to take Shivering Moonshots because the other two aren't really worth thinking about. Apollo! New Fields Run? Nah, it's not new. Just a small E. I might kind of overlap a little bit on the orbs from time to time there, but so be it. Are we ready? This is it, right? This is it, right? I didn't do the dance. Oh, no. He's not going to give it then. Oh, no. Prominence Flare is okay. It's not a bad one to take, but we probably roll at least once. Uh-oh. So we could fill in Blinding Sprint. Self-healing is not a very good infusion. Echo might give us more Apollo. We do need Origination, which we don't have. So I think we just fill in the dash, honestly. Now, it's not guaranteed. Why is the frog way over there? It's not guaranteed that Echo will do that, though. No! All right, Apollo. Come on. Come on, though. We got it. We got it. We got it. We still got it, baby. Dang, you see that big damage there? 1,600 or something? It's pretty saucy. It's pretty sexy, right? Woo! We're critting because of death, as far as I can tell. Air quality. It does trigger. Oh, air quality works well with Scorch. It makes Scorch hit harder. Lightning Lance is whatever. Static Shock, not very good for us. It's kind of fun. Wasn't Promise Flare a prereq for Lego? We already have the ability to get the legendary. I guess I'll double check myself. We don't need another prerequisite. Yep, we're done. We just need it to appear now. There's Apollo. Getting more prerequisites doesn't make... Getting more than the necessary prerequisites doesn't make the legendary more likely or anything. Holy shit, where is this? I guess we'll get that first. Ow. Stupid thorns. Ow! Come on now. Despite the hammers not really behaving. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna palm the attack there. Not much else to really think about. Boing. So air quality will make... The way Scorch works right now, it's 10 damage every 0.125 seconds. So air quality should make it so it's 30 damage now. Every 0.125 seconds. I don't think it actually makes the Scorch tick down faster, though, interestingly. But I don't know if we've, confirmed all this stuff 100% yet. All right, this is it. You ready? You ready, though? You ready? Uh-oh.
Sure, why not?
Uh-oh. You gotta roll it again. Dude! We apply Daze with Blinding Sprint. I think we settled for Backburner now. It's actually pretty good here. We're gonna go to the shop in case Apollo's in there. Hey, Alicia. Ah! Buy that first, sure. Backburner level up, yo. All right, this is it. This is it. This is it. Come on. Dude, there's nothing left. Come on. No! Now we have to decide if we roll it again. We have 2 rolls. Do you want to... All the slots are filled. You could save those last 2 rolls to roll the mini-boss in Tartarus. I think you do. it's possible we won't get Apollo still on the mini boss in Tartarus, but the mini boss I think should be more likely to give you the Lego. I'm dropping a frame. Rip. Okay, so you just take Supernova. Self-healing's useless. It's really, really bad. Nah, you don't roll again. It would be a mistake. I think you just take Supernova. I don't think taking any of these would increase the odds of getting... I don't think there's one that would increase the odds of the legendary at all. This way we have 2 rolls for the mini bosses and Tartarus. Unlucky, huh? What can you do? You gotta know when to save, chat. Y'all would have rolled that, wouldn't you have? Be honest. You would have rolled it and just said, give me it. Would have been a mistake. Would have been. Why doesn't he simply get the boon, though? I haven't had to consider magic, like, at all. I don't think I've ever run out, even accidentally. Oh, okay, until I got hit. Jeez, okay. Would have just gotten it, yeah. Y'all would have rolled that, like, mini-boss earlier and just be like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You gotta consider. So mini-bosses, when you see a mini-boss door, it's always gonna be a boon on the mini-boss. And if you already have 4 gods... it's only going to show gods that you already have. So that basically means the next mini-boss doors, we have a 3 out of 4 chance of being offered Apollo if we spend all of our rolls. I'm going to buy that, but we might not use it. What's our health at? I think Breath of Arrows is kind of worth it. Maybe all of that is worth it, huh? Okay. We have 8 Moon Waters for us. Is there anything that could help us with Apollo? This keepsake has been used. I don't think there's anything. Metallic Droplet is kind of nice to channel faster. Blackened Fleece would give us more Omega damage. Chat likes that, right? Alright, we'll go Blackened Fleece. Could go something defensive. Experimental Hammer. It wouldn't be wrong, but it's a gamble. Because our hammers were not good. I'm not confident after the poor display of the hammers this run that it's going to help us out at this point, right? Almost walked right into that trap. Bonk. Go shimmering. What was that sound effect? I'd love to kind of dive into the sound effects of the game, you know? So here's Chaos. Yeah, I don't really want to triple palm that bad, right? We could get the infusion boon from Chaos, but we don't want to spend rolls. Triple palms or whatever. Okay. Infusion, 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 infusion. Infusion! No infusion, chat. For the next 5 encounters, we take 49% more. But our attacks could go up. Pretty saucy. We don't need the top one. And this one's not very good. Alright. I mean, that's a little painful. 3 Chaos Fish? 3 Chaos Fish? In 1 run? Yet I ignore them all? Can you believe it? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, we'll go through enough chambers because we're gonna do the mini boss, even if Apollo screws us. Uh-oh. Unless the chambers screw us. Unless the chambers screw us. Everything's a dream. Hypnos is the big baddie. I feel like you wouldn't see the dreamer in the dream, though. Is that... I mean, so that's like a trope, right, in storytelling? Turns out it was all a dream. And so we kind of don't... As an audience, it's considered like kind of, I don't know, poor storytelling just because it's been used a few too many times. Even if it hasn't been used super often lately, it's not considered great storytelling even still, right? You kind of got to do something a little bit different than that. In order to keep people interested. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to be a satisfying ending. Even if it hadn't been used very often, it feels like a bit of a cop-out, perhaps. Right? Like everything that happened in the story, yeah, it didn't really happen. So everything's just fine. Scene ire. Last gasp, life tax. Hello, mini boss. Inception made it more interesting. Oh yeah, it was definitely interesting there. Can agree. Come on out. I don't really remember Inception at all, though, to be honest. It's all a blur. Where's the mini bosses? Ain't no way. Where are they? Yo, why do I keep getting screwed in Tardo here? It's not the first time. They did it to us earlier. Keep them coming, game. Turns out chat was right about the rolls, maybe. Y'all told me to roll that Apollo boon. Because apparently the game doesn't want to offer me chambers. And now. Oops.
Not happening.
Money, money, money. Please give me 2 exits. Please. Okay. See, I wasn't worried. I never doubted it for a second. Ask Zhang. Ow. Not even for a second, baby. Not even for a second. This is it. We did the dance. Apollo, the Chaos Curse is over. Boom, baby. At the very end. Literally, we have 1 fight left. Legendary online. Your Omega attack and Omega special fire 2 times, but use more magic. Oh, we could go that way. Let's not bother, though. Da-da-da. Oh, easiest anvil of my life. Extending Wallop and Rapid Thrasher. What the fuck? Yeah, Rapid's okay. Not exactly what I want. At least we didn't lose Giga. We really wanted Mirrored Thrasher or Dual Moonshot. Especially with Giga. Dual Moonshot would have been cool. God. Okay, there's not really anything to think about with the Apollo Legendary now that we have it. But I guess we might have to think about magic slightly more. But not really. So they do fire. You get 2 for every single Momus trigger if you watch. So all of the orb triggers will go off twice now. Well, not the cast, because it only affects attacks and specials. Bonk. Where are you going, bud? Oh, you went up here. That's rare. Bonk. Bonk. Yo, he can't even stay awake. He can't even stay awake out here. Oh, we gotta use our moon waters too, right? We'll save it for phase 2 or something here. Send them back, baby. Okay, moon water right away. Wait. 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 It just broke the armor, but that's okay. I use the moon water. Send them back. Easy game, baby. Easy game. What'd I say? Is it not giving Serenity? It was supposed to, right? I kind of wasn't watching, though. It is supposed to. Chronos get affected by the slow when charging specials now. Chronos does if you fulfill the incantation. They add an incantation that allows Chronos to be affected by the time slow effects. There you go. That's aspect of Momo for you. Just big attack boon. We did get the legendary. Was it necessary to win? Absolutely not. It was just kind of goofy fun. This is definitely a top-end build for damage. Backburner probably did a lot, too, honestly. We had a bunch of attack damage somewhere in there. It was top-end, even though the hammers were
Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
pretty weak overall. Where the hell is all the chaos stuff? 49%, 83% attack. Whew. Pretty wild stuff. Extending Wallop didn't really do much. Doesn't affect your Omegas. Rapid Thrasher just lets you cast your Omega attack faster. Silver Streak helped probably a little bit. It's good stuff, right? Good stuff.